this is the figure. Hope the question is clear. First question, part A. Decide the number of subcircuits following Indian electricity rules and show them in the installation plan. Decide the number of subcircuits. Okay. Part B. Determine the sizes of wires required. Part C. Calculate the lengths of wires and conduit required. And part 4. Prepare the estimate. That is including materials and labor cost of the wiring, showing the wiring layout. See, we can see how many rooms are there. One, two, three, and four. One is the, this is a big room. So you may please draw the diagram now. The symbol I will explain. Cross symbol represent light point. Fan point is represented using this symbol. And one more symbol is there. This is for power plug. Power plug. So these are the symbols used. Of course, DB is the distribution board. Please draw a rough figure. Have you drawn this? Anybody please reply. Have you drawn this? Today I will explain you how to draw the layout from a plan. So take a paper and pen, you just complete the diagram. Then we will learn how to draw the layout from the given plan. See here, distribution board is placed here. DB. DB is distribution board. So from the DB, we will start the layout. Okay. So moving on to the solution. So in order to answer part A, total number of light points. How many lights are there? It is marked here L1, L2, L3, L4, L5, L6, L7 and L8. So how many light points are there? 8. Total number of fan points. How many fan points are there? F1, F2, here it is F3, F4 and F5. So 5 fan points are there. Total number of power plug points. P1 and P2. So only 2 power plug points are here. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
It's clear to you guys. So from the diagram, the first step you have to count how many light points, fan points, as well as power plug points. So if you count that, you have to find the load. So how will you calculate the load? Let us assume 60 watts for light point and either you can assume 100 watts or 60 watts. According to your assumptions, you have to complete the problem. That is the aim. Okay. If you're selecting 60 watts, you can continue with 60 watt. If you are considering 100 watts, you can do with that. In some of the textbook, it is given 100 watts for the calculation, and some other textbook, it is given 60 watts. So no problem. If you are assuming the wattage correspondingly, you can complete the problem. Here I am assuming 100 watts for fan load. And for power plug, what was the rating? Do you remember? In that PPT, we have explained initially we have explained the corresponding ratings of each. So here, if it is light socket, that is 5 ampere socket, it is 100 watts. So power socket means it is 15 ampere socket. So 1000 watts should be there. And 1000 watts for power plug. Total number of total light and fan load. Next step. Total light and fan load is equal to how many light points are there? How many light points are there?
8.
8. So 8 into 60 plus 5 points, 5 number of fan points. So 5 into 100. How much? 980 watts. Then total power load. Two power plugs are there, each having 1000 watt. So it is equal to 2000 watt. And we have the criteria of light and fan subcircuit as well as power subcircuit. So what was the criteria we have chosen? See, for light and fan subcircuit, the load shall be restricted to 800 watts and the number of points, that maximum number of points is 10. In case of power subcircuit, load is restricted to 3000 watts and number is 2. So these two things you have to keep in mind. Here, the light and fan load is 980 watts, which is greater than 800 watts. And the total number of points, how much light plus fan, how much points are there? 8 plus 5, which is 13. So, as the light fan load is 980 watts and the total number of points is 30. There should be 2 light and fan subcircuit. How you understood? Here we know the limit is 10 points and 800 watts. So here it is 13 points as well as 980 watts. So we have to use 2 subcircuits. Here for the power load, it is 2000 watt, right? 2000 watt and 2 points. That is 2 power plugs are there. Here 2 points are there, then maximum is 3000 watt. So here only we have to consider one power subcircuit. So the first stage is to identify the number of subcircuits. For light and fan subcircuit, we have 2 subcircuits, and for the power subcircuit, we have only one subcircuit. So how will you label the subcircuit? That I will show you. From the distribution board, we have to start this, drawing. Here no switchboards are there. So let us assume switchboard's position like this. Here, switchboard 1, 2, switchboard 3, switchboard 4, and switchboard 5. I have randomly chosen the switchboard positions here for drawing the layout. layout of the wiring. So I have said here two subcircuits for light and fan. So subcircuit 1, subcircuit 2 and subcircuit 3 I have to label here. These two are for light and fan subcircuit. This is for the power subcircuit. So how can I label? Just listen. This from here, switchboard 4, switchboard 4, then to lamp 8. The nearby points only. It is according to my my design. The layout is like this: F5, X7, switchboard 5, F4, L6. So from the dB you have to start, right? So the wire should go to dB. This is the subcircuit 1. So how many lamps are connected? How many fans are connected? That you have to label here. L2 is here. In the order I am writing L2, L1, then comes L8. See L8, then here F5, L7 and L6, F4. So 2 fan and 5 light points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I repeat once again. From dB you have to start. See L2 to L1, then to the switchboard, then to nearby light, fan, like that it is moving. So this shows the first subcircuit. So this black color representing subcircuit 1. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Next is subcircuit. Yes, subcircuit 2. So from the dB it starts like this, moving fan, this lamp, this switchboard, till this lamp, this subcircuit 2 is here. So can I mark these parts? Subcircuit 2 is having F1, L3, then L4, F2, F2, then this switchboard, then this switchboard, F3, F3, then L5. Then next is the power subcircuit. Power subcircuit means only the remaining, power plugs. So we need the separate circuit for the power subcircuit. Power points, right? Our electric heater or air conditioner, all this we need power plug. That is for the power subcircuit P1 and P2. Have you understood how to draw the layout from a given plan? According to your, the neighboring things you have to connect. So in each room, we can choose, first subcircuit 1 is for this L1, L2 plus this room. Subcircuit 2 is having these together, and subcircuit 3 means only the power plex. Hope you have understood. So this thing we can represent like this. This is the distribution board. From the DB we have 3 subcircuits. Light, fan and switchboard. That thing also we will represent like this. So L1, L2, L6, L7, L8. Here L3, L4, L5. Okay. Here no lights are there, no fans are there. For this fan F4 and F5. F5. Here F1, F2, F3. Here power plug also I have to represent because one is having power subcircuit. So these two are not there, but P1 and P2 are there for subcircuit 3. See, next is switchboard. Here SB4, SB5. That is, this is switchboard 4 and top one is switchboard 5. Here SB1, SB2, SB3. Do I have to repeat this? The video is also there. So just go through that video. You can get that drawing clearly. So our next step. Part B. Can you follow me? If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Next up, you have to find the total current in light and fan subcircuit 1. Why we have to calculate the current? If you get the current rating, the corresponding wire or cable can be selected. So for selecting the cables, you have to find the current for each subcircuit. The total current in light, fan, subcircuit 1. How will you find? In the first subcircuit, see, how many points are there that you have to count? How many lights are there? How many fans are there? See, in the first subcircuit, how many lights are there? The black. L2, L1 and see this? First subcircuit L1, L2, L6, L7 and LA. So how many lights are there? That thing we have to we can make it as a table, then it is very easy. Subcircuit 1, number of light, number of fan. How many lights? 5 here, 3, 2, 3. So these things we have to take for calculation. So total current in light and fan subcircuit, how will you get? Total power divided by voltage. We know that I is equal to P by B. So power in subcircuit 1, how will you find? There are 5 lights, each having 60 watts plus how many fans? 2 fans, right? Yes, 2 fans. 2 into 100 divided by 240 volts. So how much will you get? Similarly, total current in light and fan subcircuit 2 you have to calculate. 3 into 60 plus 3 into 100 divided by 240 volts. Why? The remaining total 8 lights are there, 5 are there in the first subcircuit. So remaining 3 will be having in the second subcircuit. Here 2 fan, so total 5 fan are there. So remaining 3 fans here. So you will get the corresponding current rating. And according to Indian electricity rule, if the current is within 5 ampere, you can use 1.5 square mm aluminium core cable with 1 by 1.40 mm. For these two cases, you have to find the current correspondingly, and you have to check with if it is within 5 ampere, this much is the dimension. In otherwise, if it is within 10 ampere, the limit is within 10 ampere, 2.5 square mm cable can be used. That means 1 by 1.80 mm aluminium core cable. From where you got these values, we have discussed while at the beginning of this module. Yes, size of cable. See, size of cable is 1.5 square meter mm. For power subcircuit, if it is 15 ampere, See. So, what is your selection? Have you got the current in subcircuit 1? How much?
2.08.
5. 5 into 16. 2.8, right?
2.08.
2.08, okay. Then next is
2 ampere.
2.2 ampere. So these are within this limit. So which cable you will select for subcircuit 1?
5
The
ampere.
wire used for subcircuit, yes, 5 ampere rating you can use. The wire used for the subcircuit should be 1 by 1.40 mm aluminum core cable for the subcircuit 1 and 2. Understood the step? Current rating is within 5 ampere, so we can use 1.5 square mm aluminum cable. Otherwise, I have represented 1 by 1.40. What does it mean? 1 by 1.40. Do you remember why we say that? So next step is current in the power subcircuit is equal to total load is 2000 divided by 240 volts, which is equal to 8.33 amperes. Right? (8.33 amperes). So in this case, you have to use that that is which is within 10 ampere. So we have to use the standard 2.5 square mm aluminum core cable. Specification 1 by 1.80. Next. Can you follow me?
Yes, ma'am.
Next is total load. That is, we are considering both power and light fan load. (2000 plus 980). This much watts. So total load current is How much? Total power divided by 240 volt, which is equal to 12.4 ampere. Why we have to choose this total load current? Why have to do this step? We have to select this, distribution box rating, distribution board and main switch board. So total current you have to find. Once you go to total current, what is the next step? The part C of the question, it is rating of main switch and distribution board. Rating of main switch and distribution board. So which is this, the standard rating is 15 ampere, 250 volts, double pole iron clad. That is, which is within this 15 ampere, we will get, we have now 12.4 amperes. So we can select this one. 240 volt, it is the voltage. So we can choose 15 ampere, 250 volt, double pole iron clad switch fuse as the main main switch. Hope it is clear. Next is distribution box. 15 ampere, 250 volt, 4-way iron clad distribution fuse board can be used. All these are according to the Indian electricity rules. There are some tables specified for each thing. So you have to use accordingly. So only this much we will explain today. That is length of wire we will calculate in the next class. We'll revise once more the things we have explained, how to draw a layout if the plan is given, how to draw the layout, and how to draw, after calculating the number of sub-circuit, you can draw the layout like this. Repeat once again. First of all, you have to fix some switchboards. See, I have fixed some switchboards. We'll use some other colors at the, so that it's easy. Switchboard 1 here, switchboard 2 here, switchboard 3. This is a previous year university question. So it is, usually these type of plans, they will ask for your exams. Next is from the DB, you have to start wiring. From wiring, first sub-circuit is having L2, L1. Then from this switchboard 4, fan, this switch. This is the first sub-circuit. The second sub-circuit is starting from here. It will go like this. second sub-circuit. The third sub-circuit is starting from here. Only we will consider the power plex. So this is the power sub-circuit. So this black and red lines indicate the light and fan sub-circuits 1 and 2. Then the blue line indicates the power sub-circuit. Then accordingly we have to calculate the total number of sub-circuits, the total load, then how we choose the distribution box, main fuse, etc.